Hello everyone! Today I teamed up with E13 to make a little get to know me video. So here we go! My name is Mille Johnset, I'm 21 years old, I'm from Oslo in Norway and I'm a professional downhill mountain bike racer. So right now I'm at Hafjell Bike Park, just had a sick weekend riding and I'm about to pack my bike for our next travels. So quickly about my childhood. I grew up in the city, I always lived in the city, but I always done sports. My whole life I always done loads of different sports like climbing, kayaking, tennis, and a short period of like golf. But my two main sports was always skiing and riding. And I think that's why I fell in love with riding so quickly, because it's so similar to skiing. So first time I ever tried mountain biking was actually in the Swiss Alps in 2010. So it's like 11 years ago now. The year after, my dad took me to Hafjell Bike Park, where I kind of just fell in love with the sport straight away. And from there, everything kind of happened really quickly. I started getting local support from bike shops, and that was a huge deal for me. And till the day today, our sponsors are one of the most important parts. Like without them we couldn't be doing what we're doing. And like E13's, the wheels, if we hadn't had good wheels to support us to get down the hill, it wouldn't be impossible for us to do what we do. So in 2013 my dad started a team to support young racers in Norway. The team got called Team Youngsters, and it was kind of my start of my racing career. We were lucky to go on racing camps throughout Europe, and we did all the national races and a few international races. Everything was really important for me. My family has always been the most important part of my life. And even today, my mom is behind the camera filming, and she is like my best friend. So if you fast forward 8 years, we're here today, and the season so far this year has been really mentally difficult. Like changing team this year gave me so much motivation for the season, but also gave me a lot of self-pressure, wanting to show my new sponsors, my new team and new teammates that I could do well. So getting into Lord's World Cup, the first World Cup we had of the year, was a super fun experience, but also a really hard experience because it was a track I was really scared of. But ended up being one of my favorite tracks. It's a track I knew I could have done well at, so crashing out in the finals really sucked, like, but it's just how racing is sometimes. And going on to Fort William as the next World Cup, which is a track that I always loved and I always done well at, I was really excited, and it kind of like my second home at the moment, so yeah, it was a lot of nerves going to the next race. So Fort William ended up being one of the hardest weeks of my life. As a racer, you always want to push yourself and try to go as fast as you can, but that week was all about just getting down and going home. It was really horrible, and hopefully I won't experience a week like that ever again. Probably will. So trying to put two horrible races behind me, we were going into Leogang, and the conditions were absolutely crazy. It was such a struggle for everyone, and it was kind of a bit good for me because coming into qualifying I did not feel like going for a race run, going fast. It was good to kind of just make my way down. As I wasn't qualified, I knew if I had a okay-ish run I could make it into the finals the next day, which was a good feeling. And race day came along, didn't really have 100% good run, but it was okay. And now I feel like I'm improving a bit, I'm getting some progress, which is nice to feel, and hopefully the rest of the season will be a bit better. I'm even more motivated and stoked to do better and do my best and have fun and just enjoy riding. So hopefully it'll be a bit better mentally this summer. So thank you for watching and see you soon. Bye!